I'm Roberto Alvarez Jr. My father and my mother and most of the community that I grew up with is represented here in the Lemon Grove incident.
What did you hear about this time from your parents?
Nothing.
The Lemon Grove incident was nearly lost to time. It wasn't until Alvarez earned a PhD from Stanford that he discovered the history. He was interviewing older family members, and one phrase kept coming up: the school thing.
Well, that was when the school thing happened. And I started to think, well, what is the school thing?
In 1931, the Lemon Grove School Board tried to send the Mexican American students to separate classes in an old barn.
We always think about Jim Crow. Well, I think it was also José Crow.
The parents filed a lawsuit and won. It was the first successful school desegregation case, 23 years before Brown versus the Board of Education. Alvarez's father, Roberto Alvarez Sr., was the lead plaintiff. But Alvarez Jr. says the older generations never spoke about it.
Don't be all, loud about it. Just be humble and be thankful that we won this case, and let's just go back to being who we were.
Alvarez Jr. wanted to tell a different story about immigrants than the research he read in academia.
That they were not powerful, that they were pawns, basically, being pushed around. And so even from that point of time, I said, this is not what we went through.
He wanted to show their grit and agency. So he wrote his dissertation about the Lemon Grove incident. He's humble about that, too. He says people don't read academic papers.
The mural is, here it is. It's not going away. It's in our faces, and people can see it.
A child scrawled a message on the bottom of the mural. Thank you, great-grandpa, for our rights. We are all equal. Katie Hyson, KPBS News.